Hey everybody, it's Tom. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to install Microsoft SQL Server so you can start learning SQL. First thing we're going to do is open our browser and we're going to type in install SQL Server, and that's SQL space server. And you'll come up with a search and you want to look for the one from Microsoft. So we're going to look for the entry from Microsoft that has SQL Server downloads. Click on that. Then the first options are kind of your paid options. Those are more for a business or a corporation. If you scroll down a little bit, there's a couple more options. We've got a developer option and an express option. These are both free plans. We're going to click on the express one. Download that and it comes up in our downloads. Then we just click on that link. And now it's basically going to be like a wizard. The SQL Server package is going to install for you. You're going to answer some questions, but they're all going to be default ones. For this choice here, we're going to install the basic version. So once you click on that, and then you have to scroll down and accept the terms of using SQL Server Express Edition and click accept. Then it's going to ask you where you want to put your SQL Server. We're going to just stick with the default because that's where everybody's going to expect to see it. And then click install. Now I've already installed this on my computer, so I'm going to cancel here. But here's where you would just click install and let the program finish installing SQL Server for you. Then if you want to access it, the easiest thing to do is go down to your search bar and just type SQL. And then the SQL Server Management Studio app should come up. Click on that. And for the first time you run it, it's going to come up and have a couple little details talking about the server type, authentication. We'll get into those later, but for now, know that you can just click connect and you're ready to start working in Microsoft SQL Server. So once we get down there, we'll click connect, and then you will see all kinds of database objects. And the last thing we're going to do is just make our own first database. So let's expand that database folder to see what's out there. I've got one I was working on already. So that one is project work. And now we want to make one called NW. So just right click on the databases folder and then go to new database. And from here, we're just going to call it NW. Like a lot of things, you can give it a different name or different path, different owner, but just give it a database name of NW. That stands for Northwind. Then there's a couple configuration things it's going to let you select or just look at. Click OK, and that's it. You've created your first database in Microsoft SQL Server.